Hey everybody, in today's episode of TTS Today, we're going to talk about contacts, how to import them, how to change them, how to assign them to certain customers, and even assign different email addresses to your contacts and show you where that is in the system. So I'll see you in the contacts section. So contacts can be found in a lot of different areas on our TTS platform. We went over contacts in CRM, there's a contact file search, and data files is the main section. So that's what we're going to concentrate on today. So under contacts, we have contact file, we have contact file import, and contact file search. So under contact file, you're going to be presented with a blank screen and a search box at the top. So if I know the contact's name, this is going to be the contact name, not the customer. So I actually have one under myself. Here to start typing. Click on it and it brings it up. So I can make changes to this. I can edit, and you always want to save. And one difference I don't think I mentioned is these email lists. So we can assign contacts to email lists for our marketing. Marketing is going to be a video that we'll cover in another TTS Today video. But you can assign each contact to a email list or a bulk list. So make sure they get information or are part of your marketing scheme. Once that's assigned in the contact file, you save it. You can always add new ones. And I could show you actually where these contacts are and in what lists they belong to. But let's say we wanted to change the contact. The person moved from one company to another. We could do change customer. So I could just drop this down, choose any customer, and then hit save changes. Once I do that, it's going to move it from the current one to the new one. I'm going to cancel out of that. If I need to delete this contact, we would hit delete, save, of course, add new contacts. So if I wanted to add an additional contact to the existing customer that I have up here, I can just do that by entering it on this screen. Well, import is a way to import your contacts without having to manually enter them in the system. So we give you the ability to add them to a Excel template. Here's an example of a contact line item. So the TTS customer number is built into our system. We could find that from the customer tab in the data files. First name, last name, title, address, all this information, email address, as well as your email list. So in here, once you have a list of the emails names, email list names, you can string them together on this contact list to automatically assign them. So once you build this, all you have to do is drag and drop it into this section here, and it will import into your system. Contact file search, similar to the contact file, but now it gives you the ability to search by first name, last name, or a company. So for instance, Steve Wire is one that I set up. So I can just do Steve. It'll give me everything with the name Steve in it. Here's Steve Wire. And I have 2 contacts listed in there. And I can actually click on this if I need to edit them and make any changes to them. Okay, going back to search, I wanted to show you also we have new links that we've added. This video tutorial will actually link to a similar video to this, which will give you instructions on how to work on each section of the website. We have them all over the place. Navigation tutorial, for instance, we'll show you how to navigate through the system since it is a little bit new. The last thing I want to talk about for contacts, or second to last thing, is going to be your download contacts. So by clicking the download button, this will give you a backup or a way to view them offline in an Excel format. This will give you every contact. So if you need to do any maintenance on your contact list, you can just download this file and you can see all the customers that they're assigned to, all the contacts that are in there, all the email addresses, and everything like that from this list. And one other section that I wanted to talk about today is the marketing section. If I go into marketing, there are 2 areas. We're just going to talk about contact report. So I was talking about email lists earlier. and I mentioned that in the beginning. If I want to see who is assigned to what email list, I can select the email list and again download to Excel, and this will provide me with all the contacts in that wire news. So good way to maintain your lists and email lists within your contacts. So as a direct customer, it's part of two lists, or part of two companies, a distributor and Steve's Wire. Bob Smith, for instance, is in a different organization altogether than Steve's Wire. So it will show the company as well as the name of the person and their email address. And then company types, if you needed to see the contacts within a specific company type. So direct customer is the most common, but let's say I wanted to see all the engineers. And this is going to be the contact list, all the engineer contacts in my system. So here we go. It tells you the company, the name, and all their information. So these are all engineer contacts built into the system. So an easy way to get a list of them. Again, for maintenance purposes, if you need to edit this information or find out where they're located, you just click on the download to Excel in this contact report section and under marketing. So again, thanks for watching. Please send your questions to asktts today@tradetechsolutions.com. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.